Shall we shall we watch a movie? Shall we visit famous restaurants and try their delicious foods? Shall we call up a close friend and go on a short trip, catching up on a course or downloading drama, and having a marathon? Doesn't sound all that bad either. It's Saturday, guys, the day that makes you want to do things like, meet people and get away from reality for a while. It would seem like a waste to sit around and do nothing today. So, just start making plans right now. What are you planning to do today? Don't forget to include Heartbeat into those plans as well, guys. And this is Kevin's Heartbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Heartbeat for Saturday, August 16th was Superman by Super Junior. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEO. It's Saturday and would be a waste to sit around and do nothing. Go crazy, play, laugh, and you have tomorrow off. So don't worry guys, just play hard. Wouldn't it be nice if every day was Saturday? It's good to catch up on some sleep, but move around, catch up on a course, and actively spend your Saturday. Now here's how you can spend your Saturday with me at Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and we've got, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York, US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Today, on Once Upon a Time, we're going to take a trip into the past, and then on part 2, we're going to talk about the particular theme on Tell Me Something. Let's kick off today's Heartbeat with two songs. 여러분, All of You by Ailey, and I Believe by 신용재. I have special announcement to make. Arirang Radio's 11th anniversary K-pop concert. When? 7 p.m. Friday, August 22nd. Where? Jeju Art Center. Guests: Park Myung-soo, Crayon Pop, Skull, Wings, Kamulchi, and Transfiction. 2 big surprise events are in store for all participants, so check out our website at www.arirang.co.kr. Welcome aboard the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us stories of good old days. Well, today we're going back to August 2012. Now, what was the biggest headlines of August 2012? All right, first up, Korea takes 5th at the 2012 London Olympics. The Olympics were held in London from July to August 2012. Memorable Korean athletes include Yang Hak-sun, who became the first Korean gymnast to win a gold medal at the Olympics, and Shin Ha-ram, who won a silver medal amid the tons of controversy about the fairness of judging. Korea won a total of 13 gold, 8 silver, and 7 bronze medals for a total 5th place. Next, Psy's Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style took over the world in August 2012. The music video hit over 200 million views, skyrocketing the stock of Psy's label YG Entertainment and making YG president Yang Hyun-suk the richest man in the entertainment. Now, by the way, this year the music video for Gangnam Style broke 2 billion views. Can you believe that? 2 billion views. Wow. Short hair trend. At the time, short hair became a trend among women after Cho Yoon-hee in My Husband Got a Family and Sully in the To the Beautiful You both had short hair. So, must be a coincidence they had the short hair. Okay, here is some music for you. 너란 말이야. You by Taemin and 너라서 because it's you by 공유. 너란 말이야, You by Taemin and 너라서 because it's you by 공유. We're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Now let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Public celebrity relationships. At this time, famous stars began to announce their public relationships back to back. World star Lee Byung-hun acknowledged that he was dating Lee Min-jung after being the center of swirling rumors. Wonbin and Lee Na-young, Kim Moo-yeol and Yoon Seung-ha, maybe there was something in the air. Chun Ji-hyun starts this chapter 2 with The Thieves. Now, after 2001 movie My Sassy Girl, Chun Ji-hyun hadn't had any major hits, but that all changed with the movie The Thieves. In this movie, she worked with Kim Soo-hyun, and 2 years later, they worked together on another hit, the drama My Love from the Star. Crayon Pop makes their debut. 2012, K-pop was flooded with idol groups who seemed all the same. Until Crayon Pop debuted with Saturday Night, they used the slapstick humor in their performances, and you couldn't see in the other girl groups. But at first, they weren't noticed. A year later, they became a national sensation with Ba Ba Ba. I guess it's true that you never know which way life will go. ZEA rises on the real-time search charts. Now, on August 5th, the ZEA members dominate the top 10 list of most searched terms on the internet. All except the number 7. That was while we were promoting Aftermath. I'm still not sure what happened, but thank you to the fans who helped us out. Thank you! Those were the big entertainment headlines of August 2012. Now here is some more music for you. Saturday Night by Crayon Pop and Illa Illa by Juniel. Saturday Night by Crayon Pop and Illa Illa by Juniel. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment, Once Upon a Time. Now here are the songs that made it onto the charts in August 2012. Now, number 7, Skull and Haha's Busan Vacants. Let's go! Everybody come to Haeundae. Everybody come to Gwan Valley. Yeah, Skull, Korea's icon of reggae music, and Haha released an album for the vacation season. This is a great song to sing while you're driving down the highway with, to your summer destination with your friends. Number 6, ZEA's Aftermath. 후유증. Yeah! ZEA was doing very well in August 2012 with Aftermath. Do you remember the key dance with the hand and feet moves? At one point, our leader Junyoung hurt his foot, and we performed with just 8 members. I know it's a bad memory, but Junyoung's fine right now, so you guys don't have to worry about. He's okay. He's full on his feet right now. So, okay, number 5, 21's I Love You. This was 21's first new song in a year and combined electronic and trap music. If the experiment worked and public responded. So basically, yes. Number 4, Boa's Only One. You're the only one. You're the only one. This was the title track from Boa's 7th album. It was her first original song since her debut. All of her stage performances made headlines by including members from SHINee. Number 3, Sisters Loving You. This was a song on Sisters' summer special album. Do you remember the sexy hip dance? Yes, I think they're, with their song "Touch My Body," the recent song that they released. I think they're using a lot of hip dance song, choreography. Anyways, number 2, Beast's "Beautiful Night," 아름다운 밤이야. 아름다운 밤이야. This was Beast's first new song in a year and 2 months after Fiction. They tried to change up their style by bringing in the electronic style. They also saw a great response to their freestyle choreography. Now, we will find out the top song of August 2012 after some music. I Love You by 21 and 아름다운 밤이야, Beautiful Night by Beast. I Love You by 21 and 아름다운 밤이야, Beautiful Night by Beast. You're listening to Once Upon a Time. Now, what was the top song of August 2012? Alright, guys. Here we go. It was Psy's Gangnam Style. Woohoo! This was the title track of Psy's 6th album, released in July 2012. As soon as it was released, the comic music video became a huge hit. The track reached the top of the Korean charts and number 2 on the Billboard charts, making Psy a world star. Now, this song had a whole world doing the horse riding dance. Oppan Gangnam Style. Yeah, well, everybody done their... those of you who don't know the horse riding dance, well, those of you who missed it, hope you find out on YouTube. Yes, there's a lot of horse riding. If you type aside, there's a lot of horse riding dance parodies. So, yeah. The time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me next week again. Here is Gangnam Style by Psy. Yes, Oppan Gangnam Style. Now, that was the Gangnam Style by Psy, and, as you all know, Psy released The Gentleman after his break, and I heard that he's coming back soon again with his new song, so yes, I'm looking forward to see his new album. And it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half. Before we close, I would like to play one song for you. 내가 먼저, Me First by Kill Me, featured by Eunji-won. And guys, if you have anything that you want to share with me at a Hot Beat or to our listeners, please leave the message on our message board. And also, if you want to share your stories on our segments as well, so please then leave the segment title in your message. And yes, definitely we'll be reading your message here in our studio. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was 사랑합니다, I Love You by 조성모. Now let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to Ready for Love by Megan Lee and Good Morning by AT. I have special announcement to make. Arirang Radio's 11th anniversary K-pop concert. When? 7 p.m. Friday, August 22nd. Where? Jeju Art Center. Yes, 박명수, Crayon Pop, Skull, Wings, Kamuchi, and Transfiction. 2 big surprise events are in store for all participants, so check out our website at www.arirang.co.kr. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want. With one theme each week, it's Tell Me Something. This week's Tell Me Something, we're talking about the love confessions. Propose. Yes. On August 14th, it was the semi-holiday Green Day when couples would go hiking together or plant trees together. I thought that was kind of unusual for a romantic day and wondered what other interesting ways you've been confessed to or you wish to have been confessed to. So now let me read some messages you sent us after some music. 예뻐서 그래, 'cause you're beautiful by 100%, 100% V, and Chocolate Girl by Shia Junsu. You've just heard 예뻐서 그래, 'cause you're beautiful by 100% V, 100% V, and Chocolate Girl by Junsu from JYJ. Alright, you're listening to Tell Me Something. This week's topic is love confessions. Now let's see what you guys had to say. Mamiko from Japan. Hello, Kevin. Whenever I see proposals done in Korean dramas, I feel like Koreans are a lot more extravagant than Japanese people. There's roses in the shape of heart with a rose petal road ready. You'd follow the road to a room where the ceiling is filled with balloons and the man is down on one knee, confessing his love to a girl. Oh, yes. I feel like it's, if a man actually did that in real life, it would be really embarrassing. But I would be jealous, and I do have a dream proposal. I would want my future husband to play a piano and sing me a song at a restaurant. I really wish this would happen. From Mamiko. Sayaka from Japan. My 20th birthday comes to mind. I was in high school student at the time, and there was this guy I was dating. He had work on my birthday, so we couldn't meet up, and to be honest, I was very upset. But the next day, he did this big event for me, so I got over it. He had a huge 1 meter tall tiger doll in his trunk. For a guy who had that big of doll in his trunk must have been actually really embarrassing. But he got me a doll and a bouquet of flowers, and since it was my 20th birthday, he got me 20 flowers. Ooh. I had the worst birthday, and then he made it up to me with the best surprise I ever gotten, so I was so grateful. We ended up breaking up, but I really think that he was unbelievably romantic. Kimina from Korea. Hello, Kevin Oppa. It's me, Ina. When I went on a trip to Europe, the most beautiful place was Prague Bridge. So I'm going to come to this bridge, look out the view, yes, and quietly present a ring to my fiance. Oh, so are you going to present a ring to your fiance? Isn't it the other way? Is like the guy, Oh, anyways, this is the proposal that I want to do, even as a girl. I really want to go on a long trip with my boyfriend before we get married. I feel like you would see a true side of someone if you're with them for a long time. And if I feel like he's the one, then I'll take him to Prague, and propose to him. Oh, so you'll be proposing the overseas, not in Korea. Oh, okay. All right. What do you think? What would you do if you got a proposal like this? Okay, it will be like, those dramas or movie-like proposals. Yeah, I pretty much understand where you're coming from, and it's very romantic, and everybody's dreaming of that kind of scenery. So, yeah, if I get that proposal, I'll be like, wow. I'll be like, oh. Anyways, we will continue after some music. Propose is a Korean version by GIM, and 넌 어쩌면 좋을까? What to Do With You by Kim Yerim. Propose by GIM and 널 어쩌면 좋을까? What to do with you by 김예림. Alright, let's continue with your messages. 송이선 from Korea. I received my first event from the boyfriend I had when I was at school. On our anniversary, I got a phone call from him. Open your bedroom window. When I looked at my window, he was on the first floor holding up balloons. Oh, yes. Our house is on 4th floor, and the balloons flew from the first floor to my bedroom window. When the balloons reached my window, he sang Tim's I Love You on the phone. 아, 이거 뭐 장난 아니네 이거. This is wow. Romantic guy, isn't he? You can see that. I was so full of emotion while he was singing, but to top it all off, there was a ring attached to the ring까지. 야, 이건 참 wow, this is amazing. I mean, he had a balloon and he had the phone and he's singing a song to her and there's a ring there. Oh my gosh. He was much more romantic than him just giving me the ring, but we're not together anymore. I'll never forget that night. It's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of stuff, huh? Yeah. Rinka from Japan. This week's theme is Love Confessions. When I was 19, I went to study abroad for about 2 weeks in the winter. The day I got back to Japan was on Christmas. When I arrived at the airport, I got a proposal that I hadn't expected at all. The guy I liked was waiting for me with a bouquet of flowers. I was kind of embarrassed, but I was also really happy. I feel like really good proposal depends on the surprise rather than the location. Have you ever given a bouquet to a girl before, Kevin? I really want to hear your story. Song request is Girls Days Darling. I think this sweet song goes well with this week's theme. Yumi81 from Japan. I'm not married yet, and I have a big dream. I have dreams about my marriage. The highest mountain in Japan is Mountain Fuji, and I love to get a proposal while watching the sunrise. Oh, interesting. You see a lot of proposals on TV where the ring is hidden inside of the dessert, but I don't want my ring to get dirtied by food. I wouldn't like that kind of proposal. I want to go someplace beautiful and get simple proposal. I really want to meet someone who would do this for me. From Yumi. Well, that's pretty interesting. Getting a proposal at the mountain while the sun is rising. Oh. Kuhimin from Korea. I want a proposal that comes from the heart. Want the heartfelt letter, drawing, song. Even if he's not good at any of these things, as long as it comes from the heart, I love it. I think it'd be great thinking about how much time and effort he put into this for me. I think the lyrics to Bruno Mars' Treasure are beautiful. Can you please sing a verse of it? You are my treasure, you are my treasure, you are my treasure. Say you are. Yeah. Now, we'll be back after some music. Here is Treasure, covered by Kevin, and With You by Speaker. Treasure, covered by Kevin, and With You by Speaker. On Tell Me Something, we talked about set themes every week. On Tell Me Something, this week's topic is Love Confessions. Now, let's continue with your messages. Hwang Minju from Korea. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I have a dream proposal in mind. I want to be taken in the movies just like any other day, but we'd be only ones in the movie theater. I'd figure it out that my boyfriend rented out the entire movie theater for me. We'd holding each other, watching the movie. When all of a sudden the screen changes to a video of us with a romantic song in the background. Okay, here we go. At the end of the video, there would be a recording of a letter my boyfriend had written for me. And the letter would appear on the screen. As I'm watching the screen, my boyfriend would put the ring on me and ask me, will you marry me? Wow! Just thinking about it makes me happy. And one proposal I'd hate is one where there's a lot of people around us. And he'll yell out, 사랑해! I love you! I think I'll be humiliated. I know this proposal is expensive, but if my boyfriend did this for me, I think it'll be the most romantic event of all. Pishi from Japan. Hi, Kevin. Love confessions. ... It's been a really long time since my last proposal. My husband and I have been together since college. We were in a long-distance relationship, and since we didn't have the time or money, I never dreamed of getting a proposal. I didn't get a proposal, and we just went straight to getting married. When my friends would ask how he proposed, and I had nothing to say, I was pretty sad. But on our wedding day, he proposed to me in front of everyone. He said, "Starting today, I will make sure you never regret becoming my wife. Let's be happy together." It wasn't fancy, but for me, it was amazing. Yeegyong from Korea. I want to get this kind of proposal. When we go into a building together, he'd make me ride the elevator on my own, and the elevator would stop on every floor. He'd be climbing the stairs and pressing the button each time. Whenever the door would open, he'd have to be sketchbook with the writing with him. It's like the scene in Love Actually. Oh, I get it. He'd do this on every floor. I'm sure he would have to be really fast if you want to, pull this off. Yes, he must be very athlete. He'd probably be exhausted with each floor, but I think I'd say yes, no matter what if he did this for me. At least last floor, I want him to say, just like how I was able to climb up all of these flights of stairs, I used that strength and endurance to protect you. Wow. What do you think? Yes. But here's the thing. If you want to get these kind of proposal, the guy has to be very athlete. Very healthy. All right. Thanks so much for all your input. Now, here are some more songs. 설레고 있죠, Pounding Heart by Sweet Sorrow, and Beautiful Day by 어반자카파. You've just heard 설레고 있죠, Pounding Heart by Sweet Sorrow, and Beautiful Day by 어반자카파. This week's topic was love confessions. If I were to propose to my girlfriend, well, I got some ideas from your messages, like, proposing at the mountains while the sun's rising, or, like a guy, if you're very healthy, you just make sure, she's on an elevator, and I ran fast to stop the elevator and get the sketchbook and turn over the page while each floor. These kind of proposals, I think it's really great. I mean, come on. Whatever you do to your girlfriend, it's great. I think it's, no matter what one of our messages said, if it comes from your heart and if it's true, then no matter what you do, yes, it's just so romantic. I think that's it. Yeah. Well, guys, here's next week's topic. Next week, we'll be talking about my lovely job. For those listening to Heartbeat, we're all from different countries, we're all from different ages, and we all work different jobs. I think that's incredible. I'd love to hear all about different jobs. About different jobs that you guys do. Whether you're a student, a teacher, chef, whatever. Tell me about your love life and what it is that you do. I want to get to know you guys better through this time. And please upload your messages early on. It's first come, first serve. So just remember that. And that's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. I'll be back with more of your messages next week. Now, it's time to say goodbye to Heartbeat on Saturday, August 16th. Here's our last song. I Do by Acoustic Collabo. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 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 안녕!